忠诚英勇的官兵们，中华民族的生死存亡就在我们的肩膀。
他也没得工作了，也没得工资了，所以就靠我呢，靠我的工资，就在外面走个伴。在当时的时候啊，七七医院卢沟桥事变，日本人立马的跟中国打，就是29军啊，是吧？29军打的那个情况，是吧？中国人要有3个月灭亡中国。那个时候我是毕业的。在学校学的时候啊，那时候七七事变以后，学校有两篇文章，就是说中国外国人和中国人头上戴有两顶帽子。第一顶是中国人肆意攀山散沙，第二个呢就是中国人是等压病夫。这两顶麦子戴到我们中国人头上。
Well, Japan was growing very fast by that time. I mean, the population was growing fast, but it's a small country and it has limitations in natural resources. And China happened to be the immediate neighbor, and so it's just, and also it happened to be the weak country because Russian is also a neighbor to Japan, but the Russian by that time was much stronger than China. And I think that is probably the primary motivation. At that time, the government was the Kuomintang government. Chiang Kai-shek was the leader, and it was trying to make China progress, but with that kind of situation, it was not very possible to pull all the forces together.
一种惨无人道的这个罪行呢，就是现在都欺负过。他这老子们是中国人，你也来欺负我们，好像我们都这现在都这个忍不下去，都约。我们开始我约了30个人。
160把宜昌占了，宜昌占了就飞机场，就把日本佬包围了，是吧？这就。日本呢，就用这个飞机场的飞机离重庆近了，是吧？每天呐，去轰炸重庆，那个开始这个人你们看这个问题，可能你们年轻人不是，老时候是轰炸重庆，防空洞，是吧？这个一天呢20小时就把防空洞里人呢，逼死了1万多人了。死了1万多，逼死1万多人。我们什么都没有，日本人的那个战车来，我们用什么呢？又用这个炸弹绑在自己身上，等他来把我压死，8弹照上炸他的。我说这你说那样一个精神。
You love your motherland, and you would like to devote your life to the cause of to protect your country. That is considered a patriotism, which is true, but the way as to how you do that is different from the Eastern countries, Oriental countries, to the Western countries. I noticed that in China, whenever you can die for your country, don't surrender. Okay, to try to save your life by sacrificing your country's benefits or whatever, that's a wrongdoing. That's looked down upon, and that's never encouraged in the Oriental culture. That's why not only China, but the Japanese and the Koreans, they all have the same kind of thing. If you die for your country, you get the honor. You became a martyr.
担架得把我拖下来的时候，我还不愿意，我还说你们拖我干嘛？你来把我往哪儿拖呀？他说你受伤了，我受伤，我说轻伤没要紧，不行，你受伤，你受伤是要个治伤的。
但是我没有东西打，我用人打，手上捆上炸弹，等他来，从过去把炸弹压上炸他的这个坦克车。你这样的一个精神，让你看看，所以中国以后打了8年能够打胜仗，也就是这样的一个精神。
People like they fight against Japanese invaders and they win the war. And after that, what took place in China?
Well, a lot of things took place in China, but the first thing, a very important thing that took place in China was that the communists got the power and won the battle. It chased the Kuomintang government to a small island called Taiwan. So that's how China was divided into 2 segments and 2 sections. One is the mainland China, and the other is Taiwan. Ideological word, people who used to serve the communists, the Kuomintang, the nationalists, were persecuted.
我是国民党的党员呐，是敌人呐，是黄埔军校讲课社的学生呐，有个讲课社的部的党官呐，有这3个条件，都判3年，到沙洋，到了沙洋来个完。生了沙洋来劳改了他，我看到这个地方，那就造业的很。我再说这个，那个时候我说这个地方不是现在这样，这个地方你看这么好，这个地方的树是我们栽的，田是我们开的，这路都是我们修的，所以我们一直到。
You know, by saying persecution, I think it's I think that's a good word to use because a lot of people lost their lives. And they had been criticized, they had been humiliated, and they had been put in jail. And some people just died in jail. So the veterans that you are referring to is like the lucky ones. They had been just forced to reform and to change their ideas, to say that I denounce what used to be followed by me, and now I'm just going to follow the communist way, and I'm going to devote myself to the new leadership. So it's just like a forced reform internally and ideologically.
没有死，这监狱为什么没有死呢？因为我身体好。这中有3个失去亲人，2个人自杀了，就剩下我一个人。现在后来90多岁，不简单。我这一生不是平常的，而是完全是，这就是说话是从刀身上爬下来。年轻人说这是。